as me as being a mother, I want to speak out for my son because at the end of the day, they're not telling the truth. I don't like it, and something needs to be done. For one, he got shot in the back and he was walking away. Two, he didn't have a gun, and they're trying to say my son had a gun. He never had a gun. He never carried a gun. And for three, it was CPR being performed on my son, and APD stopped it. And I don't feel like that was right for for them to do that. I thought they were here to protect us, to help us. That's what they're trained for, and they stopped it. And they're saying that he was wearing, he had a glove, which, yeah, he did have a glove, but it wasn't no gun. Gloves and guns are two different things. And APD, is just where they're just making my son seem like he's the bad person, and he's going from being a victim to a criminal, and I'm not liking that. And all the rumors that they're trying to spread, I'm not liking that either, because what they're forgetting is my son was 17 years old, and it wasn't self-defense. How is it self-defense when somebody is walking away from whatever's going on? And getting shot in the back is not self-defense. And I don't understand how APD can sit there and say that was self-defense, and it wasn't. And I want to get justice for my son. I want the public and the world to know, that what they're saying is not accurate. What they're saying, I'm telling you the truth on what's going on. They're trying to hide a lot of stuff. And as me speaking up for my son, because he's not here, they're going to blame my son because he's not here. They're trying to close the case real quick. They're trying to make it seem like he's the bad person, which it's not. He's the victim. He's the one that got shot. He was 17 years old. That was my baby. And at the end of the day, he's not here. He left. He was a son. He was, somebody's, he was a son, for one. He left behind sisters and brothers and cousins and everything else. And I'm still not understanding how he's not here. I'm not understanding how the APD can sit there and say this was self-defense. It's not self-defense. When someone can get shot in the back twice, not once, but twice, it's not self-defense. So, as me being Jaquise Lewis's mother, I'm just speaking out on my behalf, and I'm hoping anybody that got any information can come forward or can feel my pain, because this was my baby and this is my son, and he didn't deserve to get treated the way he got treated. I just don't feel like that was right, and I just don't feel like that was good, and he was a human being, and they're treating him like he's a monster. They're making it seem like he's, the bad guy, in which he wasn't a bad person. He wasn't the bad guy. He was 17 years old, and that's what people need to realize. He was a child. He was 17 years old. And that's what they're trying to skip. That's the whole point. He was 17 years old. He didn't deserve to get treated the way he got treated. Get shot in his back like he was just a dog, like he was just a monster. Jaquise was loved by many a people. He got along with every race, every kind, everything. And I just don't feel like it's right. I really don't. And maybe if APD didn't stop the people from performing CPR, maybe just those little seconds, my son could have been alive, and it takes a lot in me to say that, but I'm the mom, and this is the truth about my son, Jaquise Lewis. And I will never stop fighting. I will never stop. Whatever it takes, I'm going to do it.